Okay, please don't bid on this. This is only for Big Sky. I'm not going to say any of that goofy stuff anymore. I don't want to get in trouble. So this is only for Big Sky. Please don't bid on this. Thank you, Big Sky. You're awesome. You get 2 raffle tickets. Let me do your raffle tickets. And then we will rip open these packs and see what you got. Thank you again. If I was your girlfriend, all the things got when I was your man. Hey, hey, when I was your man. Best friend. Oh, there you go. You get him into a top loader right away. Juan Gonzalez, rookie. It rains, not bad. Dennis Eckersley, good pack. Oral Hershiser. I just sold all my Oral Hershizers to Roger Dodger. About a half hour ago, I sold out of Oral Hershiser. Roberto Kelly, holy shit, this is a good pack. Wow. Ruben Sierra. You got a crappy checklist, but other than that, you got Kellerman taking him back, Crucio. I think I want you. Don't know do be cooking in my book. Your face is jamming, your body's hector slamming. His love is good. Let's get to ramming. Let's see who you have in that back big pack. You got Mark Grace. Bragg, Harvey, Gonzalez, Arkley, Mike Heath, Chris James, there you go. You got him again. Two Gonzalez rookies. Wow, did you get both of these guys in the same pack? Hold on a minute, I want to check something. This is spooky. You got both of these guys in the same pack. They were killed together in a boating accident. They were out on a fishing boat and the boat crashed and they both drowned to death. YouTube. That's weird how these guys were killed together in a boating accident and you got them both in one pack. That's a Gonzalez rookie. Yep. What is this, like the same fucking pack? Sonny Dykstra, he used to be a Met. He was a world champion 1986 Met. Billy Hatcher, I thought Billy Hatcher was white. Are there two Billy Hatchers? Wally Backman, he was an 86 Met also. And that's it on that pack. This is the part where Cliff gets up and twerks for you. Shaking that ass, shaking that ass, shaking that ass, shaking that ass. Sexy motherfucker. This is yours too. These are all yours. They were laying on my table right here. They will go in your stack.
Welcome everybody, this is Justin W. Smith on the Big Sky Entertainment. Today is a mail day pickup from Whatnot from Uncle Cliff. And this is what I got so far. I did get a little bit of eBay. There's a couple cards I had to get, I couldn't wait to get. And I've been saving a lot of money to do it. So the little money I do have, I've just been kind of getting some baseball lately. So just trying to get my childhood baseball collection back. This is part 3. And I hope you guys enjoyed the part 3 so far. Uncle Cliff is definitely fun to hang out with. Decent prices. He's been helping me tremendously on my baseball collection, so thank you, Cliff, for helping me do that. Beginning of the journey of my baseball collection, so it's pretty awesome. This is part 3, and just save time, I will be right back and I'll have these ready for you. Thank you. All right, we're back. And just wanted to let you know that was a lot of stuff. I didn't realize I got that much stuff, but let's go ahead and start and dig in real quick. We'll start off. This is my brother's favorite baseball player. He threw a couple in there. It's Derek Jeter. So that I do collect them just because of my brother, but I'm not like looking for him at the same time, but I'm kind of looking for him at the same time. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my main players back, but start off with that. My brother also liked David Justice. Couple extras in there. My grandpa Smith used to watch the Braves too, because that was all we could get in baseball, so we'd watch a lot of that. But my grandpa Smith is a Red Sox fan, so when they were on, of course, we'd like to watch that. So after this brief moment, I'm going to pause it because I realized I didn't open these real quick. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. And after I just got done showing you Derek Jeter, David Justice, I got the eBay ones ready. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with, why not, Ken Griffey Jr. Just some more added to my Ken Griffey Jr. collection from Uncle Cliff. It's pretty awesome if you ask me. But yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. for sure. One of my favorites of all time. Juan Gonzalez, one of my other favorite baseball players. Rangers. And here is a funny story. In the video, you saw me pull 3 of them. He accidentally left it on his table and put it away in his card stuff, and so I'm like, hey, I'm making this video and I realized I'm missing one. Did you happen to have it? It's the one with the top loader, and he did, so there it is, and it made it to the channel. Also, I won a Mark McGwire from Coach off of Las Vegas Coin Hunter, and he paid for not to machine the card, and it went through the machine, and in 1987 Mark McGwire rookie card got bent, so it's a bummer, but that's all right. So we're going to start with that. The card isn't too terribly bent, but it is bent enough. It has a little crease in it. I'll still take it. I'll end up buying another one anyway. So this is some more Mark McGwire's that I got from Uncle Cliff, and one of my favorites is, as well. He was fun to watch, especially when he was hitting that 70th home run. Was exciting. It was him versus, the next guy I'm about to show, Sammy Sosa. So another awesome baseball player, I thought. And it was nice to be able to get a few of his cards and his rookies. And here's a nice little shimmy shine sparkly boom boom. Pretty cool. My favorite Boston Red Sox, David Ortiz. Originally he was drafted with the Twins, of course, so Uncle Cliff found me some more David Ortiz, so that'll be another mail day. Next is Frank Thomas. I like Frank Thomas, one of my favorites, the Big Hurt. Why not? Pretty awesome guy. Great baseball player. I'm happy to get him back into my collection, along with the other guys I've shown you so far too. Next, Alex Rodriguez, another Mariner in the beginning. Just a couple. I know I have a whole bunch I showed you in the last videos. There's a couple more I'm adding. And then, of course, Barry Bonds. Got me a good stack. I'm way behind on Barry Bonds, so this really helps tremendously. Back in the day when I was younger, this was my favorite baseball player, still is, and I used to have like 200-300 of his cards, and boom, one day they just disappeared, so here recollecting, restarting over, and it's kind of cool to do this and be able to document it and take a journey to show you guys my baseball collection and just keep going and have fun with it. It's the only thing I can do. It's too bad I had to start over, but I'm happy to be able to share this journey with you guys, so thank you. All right, so 1993, me and my dad, I know I've told this story, but I'm going to try to clear it up a little bit. We used to watch baseball together like crazy. He was a Yankees fan, as my brother was, and I was at my grandma Smith's house, and the World Series, Toronto Blue Jays versus the Philadelphia Phillies. That was the last game. It was all tied up, and I told my dad, I said, I bet you a 6-pack of pop that the Blue Jays are going to win. And he's like, oh, you think? I think the Phillies are going to win. I think Phillies are a way better team, whatever, And I said, no, I just had this feeling that the Blue Jays were going to win it. So this person named Joe Carter comes up to the plate, and guess what he does? He hits a dang home run in 93 and wins the World Series. I've always liked the Blue Jays. It's a good memory to have with my dad to watch baseball and make that bet, because I got a 6-pack of 7-Up. I thought about it and I couldn't remember what pop it was, but it was 7-Up. And this guy got me a 6-pack of 7-Up, and he'll forever be in my heart. So Joe Carter, great baseball player, got me a 6-pack of pop, and my dad lost the bet. And Uncle Cliff knew about that because I shared that same story with him, and he sent me a little Toronto Blue Jays care package, so I appreciate that. Just a little bit of stuff he sent me. Got a little football stack, and this actually got a couple players I collect in there. This is all about baseball, so I don't want to take too long. Dennis Scott, one of my favorite basketball players, there's actually a rookie card in there, so that's awesome. He handed me a stack of hockey, which I'm cool with because I do like a little hockey. And then he sent me a stack of baseball cards and Reggie Jackson on the front. And yes, there's a good portion of players I collect in this stack, so that's pretty awesome. And then he sent me another huge stack. It has the Steelers, it has the Carolina Panthers, it has New England Patriots, because he kind of heard what I was talking about when I was talking about how I was collecting certain football teams. Jacksonville Jaguars, it's just awesome. And he sent me in the hockey side of it. He handed me Pittsburgh Penguins and the Boston Bruins. So there you go. I mean, that's awesome. It gets me a boost because I also don't have any much hockey cards anymore. And it's always nice to add to my football collection. So he also got me a good hookup on this, $10 for this whole 500 count unopened baseball. Has like Barry Bonds in it. I believe it was like 88. I could be wrong. can't remember what year. But anyways, there's baseball players in there that I collect, so I'll be going through that and getting my big players. Nice stack. And then show you what my eBay cards were. I picked up Barry Bonds rookie card. Alex Rodriguez. This was cool back in the day. It's like a credit card, so this is from '94. I'm trying to get my favorite baseball players in this. I think it's cool how it looks like a credit card and everything. Awesome cards. I'm happy to get that one of these. A-Rod first. And then another Barry Bonds rookie. Sammy Sosa rookie. Finally just decided to go and get it because I tried to get him with Uncle Cliff with his packs and I didn't get it, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to go get it myself. And another Sammy Sosa rookie. So I'm on top of it with my favorite baseball players. This is exciting and I'm very happy. So he also sent me a stack, what I paid for, and some are free, some baseball packs. So we're going to go ahead and open those real quick and see what we can get. And we're just going to hopefully get some PC players. That's all I'm really looking for. And I'm trying not to spend a whole lot more time going through these, but I think it's awesome just to get some packs to open in on top of everything. And we'll just kind of go through it and hopefully get some players I know. And I know there's a lot of players I know on these, but just for the big players I'm looking for. So if I see them, I'll just stop there and take a look. Other than that, we're just going to flip through them. A little checklist and see what we can get. I'm just going to go down the stack and hope for the best. I did pull Ken Griffey Jr. out of one of the Donruss rookie season out of that. That was pretty fun. Got that on live on the camera from the last videos. And yeah, there's a lot of good players in here, but I'm looking for certain players. So there's Deion Sanders. That's the one player I'm looking for. It's a football player and a basketball, or yeah, he's a baseball player and a football player. And that one is definitely a PC. I do collect him. I have like 300 cards of his, but mostly football. Bobby Bonilla, I don't collect him, but he's going into a stack of cards. I don't know, put on the side for now. Everybody knows his. Every year there's Bobby Bonilla, Bonilla Day. Known as Bobby Bonilla Day. That's where he signed that huge contract, and he gets still paid even though he's not playing the game anymore. Mark McGwire. I'm okay with that. So Bobby Day, he gets paid every year. Bobby Bonilla. All right, next pack. Of course, everyone knows I do my videos in my garage. It is pretty cold out. My fingers are froze. I can barely feel them at the moment, so I apologize. I wish it wasn't, but that's how it is. It's only Rome. There's a Joe Carter. That is awesome. It is what it is, but I'll do it because I want to make videos still, so. And I could have waited for the weekend where it was warmer, but I just couldn't wait to see all these cards, you know. And then next pack. It's just fun to get a couple, you know, unopened packs and have some fun with it. And hope you'll get your players you're looking for too. I remember my mom back in the day. These are the same cards back in the 90s, early 90s. Another Mark McGwire. She was like buying baseball cards like crazy, and me and my brother are like, "What are you doing? What are these?" This is the first time I experienced cards. Not necessarily experienced cards, but like a whole volume of them. She had folders, she had sheets, she had packs, and she was opening them. She's like, "When you guys get older, these cards are going to be worth a lot of money," and all that stuff. Some of them worth some money, but they weren't worth a lot of money. Ryan Sandberg, Nice little PC there. Sports Flicks. But it was still fun. Got to experience what baseball was about in that high volume of baseball at that time. So looks like Don Mattingly is in there, and Wally Joyner and Eddie Murray, and then Danny Tartabull. Pretty nice looking cars, really. And then just a couple little mini ones. Milwaukee Brewers and American League Red Sox. That's cool because I collect that. Baseball of Red Sox. Oh, this one's already, I accidentally ripped the tip of it, so we're just going to go with that and use tops last and see what we can get. 2 more packs to go, and this video's history, and it's episode 3 it'll be done, or part 3 I should say. Wade Boggs collection. But it's been pretty fun. It's kind of going back to my childhood of doing this. So kind of, there's Ozzie Smith, decent baseball player. Last pack, and it'll be history with the gum and all. There is the gum. Well, these cards are a little mixed up, like the newer day cards. Got that one. Kirk Gibson was all right. But yeah, for the most part, it's been a pretty fun journey. And I'm glad you guys are here to watch it, though, somewhat. If you guys actually made it this far, Wade Boggs, bam. Not bad. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. Jeff Gordon. Some ads, just thought I'd show you that. It was my favorite NASCAR guy. Another stack of miscellaneous, looks like music and such. But anyways, that is my pickups. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. See you next time. Thank you again to Uncle Cliff. See you on Whatnot. Thank you. Bye, guys.